Good day and welcome back to the Family Cyber Tips Daily, where on Wednesdays we focus on trending tech news that particularly help families navigate the digital world safely. Today we're diving into the latest trends in digital entertainment for families, from family-friendly streaming to educational, gaming, and faith-based platforms. With so many options available, how can parents ensure their kids are engaging with safe, meaningful, and fun content? Well, stick around as we break it all down, okay? So we're going to look at family-friendly streaming services. Family-friendly streaming services. You may have noticed a shift in family-focused streaming services. Platforms like Disney Plus, BBC, iPlayer Kids, and Mino, a faith-based streaming service. They're all offering curated content that aligns with family values. More and more parents are choosing services that provide wholesome entertainment without the worry of inappropriate ads or content. What's your family's go-to streaming platform? It would be nice if you can let me know in the comments, okay? So let's look at interactive and educational content. These are, in my humble view, the meat of our time together today, okay? Education and entertainment are merging, and they're merging in exciting new ways. Platforms like YouTube Kids, which we've mentioned enough times, Netflix's interactive shows, and apps like ABC Mouse and Duolingo Kids. They make learning more engaging. Not to talk less about AI-powered learning tools. They are also on the rise, adapting to your child's individual needs and progress. The challenge? Finding the right balance between fun and overuse. Of course, we're going to try and cover some practical tips for that next, okay? So let's look at family gaming trends. Family gaming trends. See, if you think about doing these things with a ticker, it gives you some sort of headache, but I'll leave that and come back to it. So family gaming trends. Gaming, as you would know as a parent who has kids who game, you know that it's bigger now than ever. But the focus is shifting towards family-friendly and cooperative games. Titles like Minecraft, Lego Fortnite, and Super Mario Wonder encourage creativity, problem solving, and teamwork. But with gaming, safety remains key. Parents should be aware of in-game chat, we've discussed that, screen time, and potential in-app purchases. So again, because I'm trying to encourage engagement, and honestly, no question or no comment is little. Even a hi will do a lot. What's your family's favorite video game? Be nice if you let me know, okay? Drop a comment. I dare you. All right, so let's look at some faith-based and values-driven content, okay? We'll see if we can get that to you packaged, all right? It's another growing trend that we have now in digital entertainment, and it's faith-based. More families are turning to platforms like Superbook, Mino, I hope it's pronounced that way, and Right Now Media. And in there on those portals, you find uplifting shows and devotionals tailored for kids. These platforms help integrate faith into everyday screen time, offering content that aligns with Christian values. Do you use any faith-based streaming services in your home? Please, if you do, share your recommendations, okay? There's so much that I'm trying to dig out of you. You know, if you prefer this kind of content where it's just me speaking at you, then that's fine. There's a place for that. But I find that engaging, apart from the fact that YouTube loves it, but when we engage, I get to know the real you, the real dad, the real mom. And through you, or through your eyes and comments, I can know what struggles you have at home and make more videos to address those salient points, okay? So please don't hold back. Just say something. In fact, tomorrow I want to be in a position where I will say one person commented, and then we'll have a giggle together, okay? So now let's look at tips for managing screen time, all right? Tips for managing screen time. Screen time is everything. If you overuse a tool, it's detrimental. And so we don't want situations where we're, going on this journey with our kids, but we're having a thumbs down on the things that we ought not to be doing, and that's overuse. With all these amazing entertainment options, managing screen time is more important than ever. And I'm just going to show you 3 quick tips. After all, it's Family Cyber Tips Daily. Well, what would the channel be without tips? So I'll give you 3 tips, okay? And let's look at the first one. The first one is set screen time limits using parental controls on devices. I've said that you need not pay for these parental controls. Most vendors have this dialed in, or have these dialed in to the consoles and other devices. They're parental controls that will allow you manage the amount of time they spend. There's some conversation that's going and it's favoring our kids. But if we're not exploiting it, it's all in vain, okay? So please set screen time limits using the parental controls on the devices, and make sure that you are, milking it, because it will save your child, especially if you've shared the damage that screen time overuse and all that can cause. So setting a limit allows downtime, which is healthy for the kid. A second tip will be to encourage co-viewing and co-playing. I think we mentioned it yesterday. You have to get involved, okay? This is not some of those. I come from an era where, honestly, I don't know how we survived, but we did, and I thank God for it. But this is not set and forget. You just give them and then go find your level. No. Co-view and co-play. I still don't know how to game, so I don't think it rubbed off on me quite well. But I'm game. If it had to happen, I would have to plug in and flow, and so should you. So encourage co-viewing and co-playing, and you'll find the excitement on their faces. It breaks my heart to see those smiles in a good way, because they love dad and mom playing with me, because the age limits where mom and dad getting into my business is a big deal. But appropriation is key, all right? So encourage co-viewing and co-playing. And the last tip that I'll send your way would be create tech-free zones, which we'll expand on tomorrow. You'll find that tomorrow's bulletin will cover the tech-free zone, a bigger version. I'm just going to summarize that. If you create a tech-free zone, that makes mealtime and bedtime beautiful. Because during meals and bedtime, if you have tech-free zones, it will keep balance in check. And that's important. Balance is important. The internet is a tool after all, so it shouldn't take over. So having a tech-free zone during meals and bedtime keeps balance. Okay? Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. That's all I have for digital entertainment, but we've got to make digital entertainment work for our families, not against them. That will be a disaster. Okay. If you had a question, still have a question, please drop it in the comments. Okay. But for now, at least that's a wrap on today's video. What digital entertainment trends are. I've outlaid as best as I can, but it will be nice to know what trends you are excited about. Okay. Let's continue the conversation in the comments. And if you found the video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, it is free, and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss an update on family tech and online safety. All right? Stay safe, stay informed, and see you in the next one. I've been your host, Lawrence Edem. God bless and goodbye.